Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mihiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return, around the time I realized that the others were already here. What the hell is this? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake, what in the world's going on? Within their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. Until a voice stopped them. Hold on a sec. There's things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them. Beneath? You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading outside the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them. If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial. Another class trial? Then are you saying this is... That's right. One of you guys killed her. It's not like an accident or something? If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right? That also counts as legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monami takes care of such good people. Or takes such good care of people. Oh, speaking of which... There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not going to lose your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, all because of Monokuma. Gee, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining, just begin already. Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file too. This should start to feel familiar. Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared. Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again? I can't believe it. Mihiru was killed by one of us? Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mihiru was killed. Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate. Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki. The killer has the reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Terra too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so, we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too. Regardless, everyone's going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to survive, we must do it. Then let's do it. Mihiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand, if everyone's doing it, I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me some time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right, if all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. So let's begin. Who killed Mihiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this mystery. Or solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mihiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substance such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house and said, "No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mihiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive." Alright, Jackie, what do you got? What is this? It's suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Hajime and Kazuichi's footsteps show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mihiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed these footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Probably Hyoko's. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could these footprints be...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach. Is that really true? But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore of the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these? It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious this is a clue, don't you think? It's probably extremely important, yeah. So there's obviously Hyoko's. The metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mihiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? This metal bat... It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh? There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mihiru. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mihiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. Good girl, Jackie. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Okay, so obviously I have to go do that. Mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? That mask? You've seen this? Sunwitch Esperito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. What? An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright? Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be... Could it be what? Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Is she going to the library, maybe? Probably. But why is the closet open? The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Let's see. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. Not much else that could be related to the incident. Nope. But there is this gummy. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Hiyoko? See, no, I don't think Hiyoko would ever, like, kill Mihiru. Makes no sense. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in the surfboard case. Not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed out on one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. How careless. This is everything inside the closet. Okay. Whoops. Okay. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Okay, well now I have to check. There's lots of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Okay. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. Yes, they obviously didn't recycle. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Alright, Ibuki, do you have anything? Okay, that's kind of expected. This is too weird. Something this weird should only be happening in song lyrics. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mihiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mihiru. but we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mihiru's body one more time. Mihiru's leaning against the beach door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mihiru tried to run away when she was attacked, and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Okay. So she crawled away from everything. Is the shower room unlocked, maybe? Notice on the door, judging from the illustration, looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right, the shower's being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't just a waste of space? I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything's Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. He must have read my mind. Monami. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. Well, that's not good. But let me tell you this one thing. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I'll help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check at the inside too. Well, let's check the inside. But, Akane? Why are you here? This is a really nice, spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you should also use it as a dressing room. But changing the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Hi, Akane? Huh, guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Let's see, the window. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there. What, are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through here. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh? Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching and helping. If you don't hurry, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not going to matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Thank you. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window. Alright. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Akane? That's not good. I shouldn't have asked. What happened, Akane?
何か分かったのか。いや、鉄格子があるからさ、てっきり窓は通れねえもんだと思ってたけど、ほら見てみろよ。見てみろって。ちょっと待って、やってみるから。
With the collar on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
この鉄格子ってがっちり止められてるわけじゃなくて、簡単に開け閉めできるみてえだぞ。
Okay, so you can easily escape.
ほら、頭も楽に通っちまう。じゃあその窓から出入りするのは不可能でもなんでもないってことか。まあな。
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach out that window? Even though I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is it the name of a kung fu master? No. No, dear. But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really? Yeah, like, a friggin' ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. He's not even giving, like, it a thought. What the heck? I even took time to lend you my wisdom. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at him. Iron barred window has been added. Okay, I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Okay, I guess I've finished investigating all I can, but it's still not enough. Judged from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to figure out why Mihiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girlie was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat? That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mihiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must have been hidden inside the game. Plus, the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. Nanami Chiaki. I should ask her about it. Okay. First of all, I need to look at this toilet. That's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. Okay, let's think. So, if I had to guess anything, Hiyoko was running away, but she ran out the front door, obviously. But because I was thinking maybe the killer was coming after both of them, and Mihiru helped Hiyoko escape, but had to stay behind herself. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Depends on how she reacts when we talk to her next. Chiaki, I need your help. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I'm investigating once through. Then let's go. Go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house. Also, you know what I just realized? Is that eventually we are going to have to let Nagito out of his cage. Oh no. And headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Yep, here he is.
Yeah.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito, it feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days. Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mihiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? Dude, not now. That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mihiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mihiru? You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know? Monami. Yep, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? Of course you did. I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. Did you not see what he did in the last goddamn trial? Monami. Come on. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami's making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial from Mihiru, right? That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma... Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending. So, although I may be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer? Or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. I hate you. With so much of my being. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it. Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean? Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command? She's so excited to tell game secrets. You should have seen it too. You know, the thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Down 5. Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is, you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. You hurt me, Chiaki. You really do. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. So it just means that Hajime Hinata is horrible at video games. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. She was right. It's creepier. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. Alright. Let's go. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck in the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. These students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Geez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Okay, so yeah, Girl B is, definitely Kyoko. No, not Kyoko, Hiyoko. Taha! The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking collect would get sick to their stomachs. Okay, so Girl C is Ibuki. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to just wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door's locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Let's go open it right away. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. Fine, jeez. Hello, come in. Is anyone here? Well, she's dead. Oh, what's this? The fish tank's broken. Why? Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be... the fish tank? No, I know. It's the window. The window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So an in-game item of an in-game item. Okay. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room, or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, I was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd have to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was his window. Killer's escape route, okay. So it's obviously the window from the bathroom. So, hold on. So the fish tank being broken is a clue, and the killer's escape route, which is the window, is a clue too. The window obviously translates to the window in the bathroom, or the shower room. So maybe it's possible that Hiyoko was hiding in the closet to escape the killer, and Mahiru hid her in the closet and stayed out so that no one would go after her. But who's the killer? That's what I want to know. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck into the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped? Stolen school swimsuit has been added. What's the significance of the stolen swimsuit? Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Please wait, don't leave me! And Girl D who got left behind. Okay, third day. Girl D! Wait, what? Sorry, did I make you wait? What? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked in the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Wait, why is Girl E... What? The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that the girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girlie. That bitch, Girlie, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? Is this supposed to represent Fuyuhiko? Maybe? Because he was the only other person who was kind of involved, kind of? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, then... I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end. That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names don't make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. What? No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll? Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, surprise, surprise, Monokuma. Sound, would you look at that? Monokuma again. Cast, Sumiki Koizumi, Hyoko Miyota, Sato Kazuryu. Kazuryu? There were 2 Kazuryus? What? Wait, just now. See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there. Yay, congrats, miracle congratulations. You finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is it? Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if it's non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for the story. Our school life? Now then, as for the ending prize I'm supposed to give you as reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Why? Ending prize? There's only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Oh, please tell me you didn't give it to fucking Kamaida. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. Ending prize has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how we use our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. Is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what do they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh? Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. That this game is non-fiction. That is the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you believe our memories were really taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that first, right, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out something. And if we really had our school memories taken away. Let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Chiaki, if only you knew. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. Were you literally just standing outside this park the entire time? Timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you? Ah, so you caught me. I knew it! Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point. There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them? Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. And why would they ever listen to you? The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no? If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Come on. What? Chucky? Okay. From the girls who are believed to be characters in the game. So who... Hold on. Do I have the staff rolls of the truth bullet? I don't. Dang it. Also, I think it's pretty obvious. Hold on. Everyone's gathered to report on the first island, which means this is the wrong way? Oh, this is the second island. Whoops. So, I'm just throwing it out here. Maybe the mask was the prize? So whoever beat it first and got the mask is the killer. Or maybe I'm thinking about that wrong, but it has to be. So if we just find out who the first person was, then it's simple. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuzuryu. No, it was Kuzuryu twice. So let's see. Mikan Sumiki, Mihiro Koizumi, Hyoko Sayonji, Ibuki Miyoda. Who was Sato again? Because it's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. And who's Sato? I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in this cottage and wouldn't come out for me. So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us. What the heck? Fine, then I'm leaving. Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. First person I want to ask. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent, irregular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I may be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Okay, Mikan, you seem willing to, talk to me. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the Girl A character was like that too. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mihiru? Relationship with Mihiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving on the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be did Mihiru hate me? No, she didn't. That's definitely it. She hated me. She didn't. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mihiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mihiru invited Mikan. Why? I don't know. Hold on, wait. There's something... I just thought of something. Hold on. See, maybe... Where's her camera? She would not have gone anywhere without her camera, but we didn't see it anywhere at the beach house. Where is her camera? Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something? Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mihiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? Absolutely. No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mihiru was, when I asked Mihiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. What? Let's stay focused on Mihiru. It turns out Mihiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was already thinking about meeting with everyone, but you've already had plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mihiru invited Ibuki. I see, it looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mihiru also beat that game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in the game. Just like we're doing right now. But in her case, it was probably much more serious. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mihiru would play that game. It was probably that one night that I met her. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mihiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Why do you know about that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful towards Mihiru. It's something you would do, what? There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At the time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. So you did tempt her. Dude. That's all it was. What the heck? But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko. If Mihiru spoke to everyone who appeared in that game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided? Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. I'll see you again later. Unfortunately. Hey, what the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mihiru's cottage first. Mihiru's cottage? If she beat that game, I think it's best if we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Do you not want me to come with you? Okay, no detours, you got it. But I have to drop by the Rocket Punch Market first, so I hope you understand. Okay, so Hyoko's obviously involved. The prize was the mask. And Mihiru got the... Oh! Hold on. Bunny the second. You have evolved. That's the regulations. You are in a cocoon. Okay, so 100 more steps. Cool. Here's cottage should be at this side in the very back. Alright. Awesome. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told to would be third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Oh, there's her camera. Compared to my room, the cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mihiro was here. But she's not coming back. Then I should... Chiaki, I hope you don't mind, but there's just Monokuma staring evilly behind you. Try looking for a naughty book. What? Why? Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Well, at least you don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason why she said that? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Sorry, but I have to... You understand. Okay, so... An envelope. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Could it be... This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was... a few photos. This photo. This is... a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be in some sort of entrance hall. So, that was on day one when they were arguing and she took a picture. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario in the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Yeah, they were in the entrance hall. And Ibuki was the only one to pose. Okay. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl B tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photos been added to the Truth Bullets. Truth Bullets. Look at this photo too. A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, the broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Hold on. Who's this? Well, it's obviously the girl who died, but... I couldn't tell you who it actually is. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this photo be the first victim? You mean, it's a victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Girl E. Wait, this isn't Girl E. I thought it was Girl E this entire time. But Girl E was the murderer in that case. And she was picking on Girl D, who was Mihiro. Because this girl G, I guess, because there's boy F. She was bullying Mihiro. Girl E, whoever it is, didn't like that, and so took matters into her own hands. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game, but who's this one? This is Girl E. This is a photo of Girl E. So it's Fuyuhiko's sister. Fuyuhiko then got revenge by killing Girl E. Is that right? I don't think it is. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yep, seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean the stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mihiru. It was Fuyuhiko. Someone else sent this to Mihiru. And that person's the one who actually received the ending prize. Mihiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope. And that's why she played the game, right? Then that person who played the game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister is written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mihiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. First, I need to look at this. These photos, Mihiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of people smiling. Is that because of her personality? Probably. Okay. Hajime Chiaki, what a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so to say. Leave me alone! What a coincidence. Are you a stalker or something? Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop your knees and lick my shoes. What the fuck? Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me. Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left the footprints in front of the beach on the house, right? Did you find out whose footprints they are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you. Yep, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Not even saying anything about... Huh? Did you actually want her to say? Yes. Actually, what do you mean? Let's go. I'll go ahead to the beach house and wait there. What's the point if... Oh my god. What's the point of saying you want to go with me, and then you just leave me behind? Dude, that's not how this works. Okay, so it's pretty clear that Fuyuhiko... So he beat the game first, found out that this game was based on a murder, and that murder was of his sister. Then he discovered everyone who was involved, and he wanted to get revenge, because, you know, obviously, even if he doesn't remember, the fact that anything happened to his sister in the first place is bad news. Also, this is the regulations again. What in the world? Gorini, what have they done to you? You used to be a rabbit. What? I mean, take some mineral water, my guy. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. I am very confused. Very shocked. Oh, Gundam. Hi, it's been a while. I was right. Huh? I already assumed you would come here. There's nothing you'd hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the four dark devas of destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends. We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see. So he wanted to be invited too. I will invite you anywhere, my guy, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't in control. If it was up to me, I would have invited you, but no, everyone else didn't want to. Okay, you crazy bastard, what did you find? Let's try going inside. Okay. Nagito? Why the hell are you here? Why hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think I like an ultimate. This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news, I've discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Okay, what do you got, Sonia? Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch's Esper Ito mask that was next to Mihiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face. No, that's not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice. What? Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Don't look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, alright? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it's a hero mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible the serial killer is the one who killed Mihiru. And just like tradition, second chapter of a Danganronpa game, the serial killer is among us. Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just uses it to cover their face. But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about the so-called Sparkling Justice? I swear to God if you go into a magical hero transformation sequence. The hell? How do I even respond to that? What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase. I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with the serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say there's a serial killer hiding in our group? No, it does not mean they're in a group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mihiru. That's probably not possible. But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply can't believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how I think about it, I simply can't believe it. Sonia. I understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Well, see, Hajime, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You're wrong, and everything you think is wrong. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up, and be disappointed. I get it, so just go on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mihiro was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as I say. It looks like Mihiro didn't suffer. What does that mean? It means she couldn't have crawled. She was dragged. There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry to start talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mihiro's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Saionji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hyoko met up with Mihiro, right? Plus, Mihiro's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mihiro and Hyoko? I don't think she wrote that. I think it's completely a red herring. You know, I say that word a lot, but I don't think it doesn't mean what I think it means. Okay, Nagito, what do you got? Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. What? Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance of the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding. Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck into everyone's cottages was... That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. How would you do that exactly? But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hyoko Saionji. Hyoko's? To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself in her cottage, remember? If she stayed there, I couldn't sneak in. So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints of the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting? I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I saw orange and I thought, man, different flavors, but why is there just a color? There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People like that are sometimes. Or people are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I'd just have to tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means... I hate you so much, Kamaida. It probably greatly relates to the incident. Oh, here it is. Unparalleled hedonism.
時は来たれり。今こそ死を決する時だ。鮮血の睨み合い、狂乱の知恵比べ。さあ、学級裁判がついにその幕を開けるぞ。というわけで、モノクマロックの前に集合だ。そこに隠された秘密の入り口からエレベーターで視界ププププじゃ。
さて。
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation's over. So it's finally starting. Class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. I hate you so much. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end. No, it won't. No, it won't!
Yosh.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to spawn to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there. There is no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mihiru's body. To Monokuma-raku. No, let me go. Help me. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. What's going on? Hyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Look, Hyoko, I don't like you. I'm not secret about that. But because Mihiru's not here, I'm going to at least kind of defend you in situations like these. Got it? Cool. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck's Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. What the fuck is that monstrosity? I'm right here. Uh-huh. Ah, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for you to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat's not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Please tell me you're not going to look like that for the rest of the game. Anyway, it looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring it that energy. So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. Shut the fuck up, Kamaida. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Hyoko, is there anything else you want to say before we start? I have nothing to do with this. I know you didn't kill her. I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. I'll definitely help you out. You're not going to do anything. You're useless. Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. You're right. We can't. Fuyuhiko, anything? I'm Yakuza. I won't run or hide. Alright. Monokuma-raku. And this time, Nagito was almost killed. Eek, no matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst of the most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. And it's kind of fucked up that it's like he's swallowing us. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. What an analogy. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Better than you did a few seconds ago. Mr. Monokuma's redecoration's awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway. To go to the trouble of doing something like this elaborate, what's your true intention? Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? Break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about some cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial starting. Mihiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun.